Most believe their future is destroyed by sudden disasters. That is an illusion. Your wealth and potential drain through microscopic cracks in your daily habits. They vanish in the tiny compromises you make before breakfast. The marketplace does not care about your paper diplomas. People instantly read your invisible resume. They sense your true character and your level of internal discipline before you even speak a word. Today, we will construct a framework of 12 fundamental pillars to permanently stop this leak. We will build a foundation that naturally attracts success instead of constantly chasing it. Listen closely to these principles. At the end of our conversation, I will ask for a moment of absolute silence. Prepare for it now. It is in that quiet space where destiny-altering decisions are finally made. The world is a ruthless mirror. If you do not like your reflection, your bank account, your career, or your inner circle, it is absolutely pointless to smash the mirror. You must change the person standing in front of it. Remember this once and for all. Success is not something you pursue. It is not a wild beast you have to hunt down. Success is something you attract by the person you become. Magnetism begins with discipline. Discipline is not a heavy burden as weak people try to sell you. Discipline is the bridge between your dreams today and your triumph tomorrow. Today we are laying down the first 3 of the 12 pillars for your new life. First is personal development. Most people want the economy to get better. They want the government to change or their company to pay more. They demand from the marketplace what they refuse to demand from themselves. But the only real truth is that things will change for you only when you change. Your level of success will seldom exceed your level of personal development. To have more, you must become more. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Next is total well-being. This is not just the absence of illness. It is your 3-dimensional health, body, soul, and spirit. Your spirit is your unshakable core. Your soul is your intellect and emotions. Your body is the outside layer. You cannot achieve greatness if you only build a beautiful facade while allowing the foundation to crumble. What is hidden inside always breaks through under pressure. True character demands absolute transparency. Your task is to ensure the outside is an honest, strong reflection of the inside. Then we have the gift of relationships. Your life will never be a success on an isolated island of selfishness. Relationships are a garden. They do not flourish on their own. They require time, effort, and constant cultivation. If left unattended, the garden will be overrun by the weeds of excuses and neglect. People often say money makes the world go round. That is a mistake. Relationships are the true engine. All great wealth and all outstanding achievements are built through people and with people. Let us be honest here. Most of you are waiting right now for some mystical inspiration to begin these changes. You are waiting for the right mood or the perfect Monday. But while you wait, the warriors take action. They act regardless of their circumstances, their mood, or the weather, because they know the unforgiving price of wasted time. Imagine a master sculptor standing before a giant, rough block of marble. That marble is your life. The sculptor does not bring beauty from the outside. He does not glue it onto the stone. Methodically, day by day, he chips away everything that is unnecessary to release the masterpiece already existing inside. Your character and your future success are created exactly this way. It is not something you casually stumble upon or win in a lottery. It is something you carve out yourself every single day, strike by strike. But how does the sculptor know exactly where to strike? This brings us to our fourth pillar, achieving your goals. A sculptor never hits the marble randomly, holding only a vague hope that something beautiful will emerge. He has a clear blueprint in his mind. Many people work hard and exhaust themselves, yet end their lives in bitter disappointment. Why? Because working without written goals is like swinging a sledgehammer at a stone with your eyes closed. You will only make a lot of noise, drain your energy, and turn your potential to dust. You must consciously design your life, not just make a living. Next comes a trap that almost no one sees. This is our fifth pillar, the proper use of time. Every single one of us, regardless of status or bank account, gets the exact same 24 hours in a day. So why do some create dynasties while others barely survive until the next paycheck? The answer hides in the management of this most precious, non-renewable resource. Remember this harsh truth: time is far more valuable than money. You can always get more money, but you cannot, for all the wealth in the world, buy more time. Stop spending major time on minor things. Every hour wasted on meaningless distractions is a false strike of the chisel, silently ruining your sculpture. Thirdly, look around you. Who is standing next to you in this workshop of life? Our sixth pillar is this: surround yourself with the best people. This is a law you cannot cheat. You will inevitably become the combined average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you associate with people who constantly look for someone to blame, their excuses will very quickly become your excuses. If you are surrounded by cynics and idlers, their poison will quietly kill your ambition. Evict toxic people from your life. Seek out those who demand excellence from themselves. Seek those whose example forces you to stretch and reach higher. These 3 new pillars, your goals, your time, and your inner circle, are your primary tools. But to truly understand what kind of masterpiece you are trying to create, you need to pause. As I warned you at the very beginning, a time for silence and reflection is coming. We are steadily approaching it. That silence will be vital for you to finally shut off the external noise and honestly ask yourself what exactly you are carving out of your life right now. Let us move deeper into the mechanics of building this extraordinary life. We are going to examine the 7th, 8th, and 9th pillars, which directly dictate the size of your bank account, the trajectory of your career, and the depth of your influence. Our 7th pillar is this: be a lifelong learner. Formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Most people stop learning the exact moment they receive their final diploma. They pack up their books, throw their graduation cap in the air, and declare their education finished. That is financial suicide. Your mind is a factory, and if you feed it poor ingredients, it will manufacture a poor life. I know the objection bubbling up in your mind right now. You are saying to yourself that you simply do not have the time. You have a demanding job. You have kids. You are exhausted by the time you get home. Let me give you a tough truth. You do not have the time to remain stagnant. You do not have the time to be broke and ignorant. The marketplace is unforgiving, and it pays for value. If you do not invest a portion of your income and your evenings into your own intellectual growth, your wallet will remain as empty as your bookshelf. Read the books, attend the seminars, study the masters. The 8th pillar states that all of life is sales. Whether you accept this reality or not, you are always selling. You might think you are an accountant, a teacher, or a mechanic, but you are fundamentally in the business of influence. When you propose a new idea to your boss, you are selling. When you convince your child to study instead of playing video games, you are selling. When you introduce yourself to a stranger, you are selling your character and your integrity. Your career and your relationships depend entirely on your ability to persuade and communicate your value. Life is a constant exchange. If you refuse to learn the art of ethical influence, you will forever be at the mercy of those who did take the time to learn it. And the 9th pillar reminds us of a harsh economic truth. Income seldom exceeds personal development. We touched on this earlier, but you must understand its mechanical application to your finances. Sometimes income takes a lucky jump. You might get an unexpected windfall or win a lottery. But unless you quickly grow out to where that new income is, it will naturally shrink back to where you are. If someone hands you $1 million, you had better hurry up and become a millionaire on the inside. Otherwise, the marketplace will simply correct the error and take the money back. You are paid for the value you bring to the marketplace, and that value is dictated entirely by your personal growth. These principles are the heavy gears that turn the engine of your life, but understanding them intellectually is never enough. You have to measure them against reality. Let us look at the final 3 pillars. These are not just strategies, they are the ultimate test of your character. Pillar number 10 is this: all communication must bring a common ground of understanding. Most people do not listen to understand. They listen to reply. They throw words around like stones, hoping to win an argument. True communication is the work of a master architect. You are building bridges between human minds. If you cannot find common ground with your family, your team, or your clients, your brilliant ideas will simply die in isolation. Your words must be an invitation, not a wall. Pillar 11 states a profound truth. The world can always use one more great leader. I am not talking about corporate titles or political offices. A title merely makes you a manager, but character makes you a leader. Leadership begins with the brutal willingness to lead yourself. You cannot guide others out of the storm if you are secretly drowning in your own lack of discipline. Step up, take the helm of your own ship first, and others will naturally follow your wake. And finally, we arrive at the 12th pillar: leave a legacy. This is where we stop playing small games. Every single one of us is going to leave something behind. The only question is, will you leave a legacy of inspiration or a legacy of warnings? Will your children inherit your courage, or will they inherit your excuses? You must live a life that serves as a flawless blueprint for those who come after you. Do not just take from this world. Leave a trail that allows others to run faster because you cleared the path. Now I want you to stop and perform a ruthless mental audit. Take a hard look at your current age. Look at the exact balance in your bank account. Look at your calendar for the next 7 days. Be completely honest. Does the reality of these 3 things match the size of your ambition? If you feel a knot in your stomach right now, that is a good sign. That is the truth trying to wake you up. You have spent enough years just making a living. It is time to design a life. Here is my challenge to you. The difference between an ordinary and an extraordinary life is not created in the middle of the day. It is forged in a very specific window of time. It happens between 6 and 9 o'clock in the morning. I challenge you to take absolute control of those 3 hours. While the rest of the world is sleeping, hitting the snooze button, or scrolling through meaningless noise, you will be building your pillars. Read, plan, sweat. I challenge you to a 19-day test of self-respect. Own your morning without a single compromise for 19 days and watch how the marketplace responds to your new character. We are just moments away from the profound silence I promised you. The noise of my voice will soon end, and you will be left entirely alone with yourself. When that silence hits, I have one final question for you to answer. Consider it a duel with your own potential. Are you going to keep negotiating with your weakness, or are you finally ready to demand greatness from yourself? It is time to take absolute, uncompromising responsibility for your own life. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to hand you a blueprint and build your house for you. You are the master architect, the mason, and the sole owner of your destiny. Every single choice you make today is a brick. Every excuse you tolerate is a dangerous crack in your foundation. Do not wait for the perfect conditions to start building. The storms of life are inevitably coming, but remember this: the storm does not build your character, it simply reveals it. It acts as an X-ray, exposing the true strength of your 12 pillars to the entire world. Stop playing the victim of your circumstances and start becoming the master of your habits. The chisel is in your hands. The rough marble is waiting. You have the tools, you have the knowledge, and now you have the choice. I promised you earlier that we would end with a moment of profound, uninterrupted silence. That moment has finally arrived. I am going to step away now. I want you to sit in this quiet space and confront the reality of your life without any distractions or background noise. As my voice fades and the silence takes over, ask yourself one final, inescapable question. If the ultimate storm arrived tomorrow morning, what would your foundation reveal?